Hey everyone, welcome to our home. I'm Ryan, this is Seth. Together we're Nude Food, and we're going to teach you how to make fresh ricotta.
We hope everybody is staying safe out there during these difficult times. And through the Trotter Project Kitchen Series and the COVID-19 Relief Fund, your donation goes to help people in the community that need it the most. And you can check out more information at thetrotterproject.org on how to donate. So into the food, we're going to do the ricotta cheese, and we're going to make it into a little crostini on top of our sourdough bread, which we make in-house every week. All right, so besides the ricotta, let's talk about some of the amazing products we're cooking with. Look at these beautiful oyster mushrooms grown locally right here in Logan Square from 4-Star Mushrooms. And then we're also cooking seasonally. We have some ramps that were dug up here in Chicago. Really important during these times of crisis to continue to support your local growers, local food systems, and cook seasonally. With the mushrooms, we cooked them down in a little brown butter, and with the ramps, we popped them under the broiler to char them up. All right, so let's talk about ricotta. Super easy to make at home. I encourage you to try this and never buy store-bought again. Flavor's better, the texture's better, just overall better. What we have in here is about 7 cups of whole milk, a cup of cream, a couple teaspoons of salt in there. And we're gonna slowly heat this up to about 200 degrees. Some recipes will say to boil this. I don't really like to boil milk products because you risk a boil over. So 200 degrees is gonna be plenty hot enough to curdle this. We're gonna shut off the heat at 200. Almost there. And then to that, we're gonna add about a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Stir it in, and it should start to curdle pretty quick. The acid separates the curds from the whey. You can see already it's starting to thicken up almost instantaneously. Once it's stirred, you can just kind of let it sit there off the heat for about, 4 or 5 minutes while the curds come together, and then we're gonna strain it out. And we'll show you what to do. All right, as you can see here, the cheese has curdled. Beautiful curds there, looking a little jiggly. That's what you want to see. It's been sitting for a few minutes. What we have is some cheesecloth set over a pitcher. We're just going to strain it out. The liquid will drip down to the bottom, and you'll be left with this beautiful fresh ricotta cheese. You're going to want to let this sit here at least 10 minutes, if not 20 minutes. Half an hour, keeping in mind the longer you let it sit there, the more dense and kind of thicker the cheese is. So it's all personal preference.
All right, so this ricotta's been sitting about 20 minutes. You can see the big curds here. We're going to start plating up our crostini. Get a nice layer out. We have those sauteed mushrooms. Ramps.
Pretty simple there. I'm just going to garnish with a little really good quality extra virgin olive oil. We usually keep a couple different kinds in our house. One that we cook with, and then one that we finish with that you use in a raw application. This is an Italian olive oil. We're just going to drizzle it over the top there. Little lemon zest. This style of plating is often kind of similar to what you'll see on our private dinners. Ryan and I do a lot of private in-home parties, which have, of course, now been put on hold for the time being, but we love connecting with the food community. We've been ramping up our bread baking, which has been awesome.
Get it? Ramp.
Oh, ramping it up. Punny tonight, but yeah, so that's about it. Maybe a little fresh cracked pepper at the end. I mean, look at that. What more do you need?
Should we try it?
Let's try it.
All right. There you go. Cheers.
Cheers. Crunchy. Taste the char on the ramp, which is really nice. The ricotta is really creamy. Really nice texture. Not gritty like you get with store-bought. Nice acidity with lemon. I'd say it's pretty damn good. Thanks for watching. We're Nude Food based out of Chicago. Don't forget to check trotterproject.org for more information on where to donate. Stay safe out there, everybody. I don't have a mouthful of food, don't worry. Thank you, good night.